Hello gamers, today we're going to talk about cameos. It's a cameo guide, everything there is to know about cameos, and why you should never upgrade cameos unless you got this one. And let me just tell you, I have gotten the best possible luck on my beginner account. I got the best cameo in the game as my 5th cameo. So here is what happened. I've been playing some Survivor a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, okay, I ran out of cameos. I did a lot of Survivor runs, so I'm like, okay, I kind of want to get one more cameo just so I can do this final run in Survivor. So I just go into the store, to the cameos, Dragon Crystals cameos, and I open one cameo pack, and guess who I get? Let me show you. My cameo number 5 turned out to be Nimble Reptile. Now, Reptile is the best cameo in the game, point blank. There is nothing that comes even close. If you got Reptile cameo, you are set for life. It's gonna be extremely beneficial in absolutely any content, especially in Krypts, because ability to heal your entire team from using one special 3 from your Reptile is monumental, and it's the only cameo that I recommend upgrading. Now let's talk about cameos real quick. The cameos don't matter. The best thing about cameos is special 2 ability to avoid special attacks. That's the only thing that matters for 99% of cameos, because upgrading your special attacks in your cameos takes ridiculous amount of Dragon Crystals, and in most cases it's not worth it. So each cameo comes with Special 1 and Special 2. Special 1 has 2 forms. One is the regular. Special 1 the other one is X-ray form that happens when your enemy is below 30% health. And every cameo has a debuff, or doesn't have a debuff. In this case, my Special 1, if it's an X-ray form, it applies weaken. So X-ray form applies debuff to the entire enemy team, or if it has a buff, it applies it to your entire team. In this case, Cyrex's X-ray is gonna apply weaken to the entire enemy team, which is honestly not that great. And if you don't upgrade its level, it's actually only gonna last for about a couple seconds. Now there is some kind of a bug going on where sometimes when you do X-ray with your cameo, sometimes it will apply full duration, even if it's on level 0. I could not figure out why. Initially, I thought it happens when you kill an enemy with your X-ray cameo, then it applies full duration. But then I managed to trigger it other times where it didn't kill my enemy. So I literally have no idea. If you have an idea how to force your X-ray cameos always trigger full duration debuffs, let me know. But the thing is, it's not reliable. So the way to increase the duration of the debuffs is by upgrading the level of your cameo, which costs pretty decent amount of Dragon Crystals. And in most cases, it's not worth it because, like, once again, let's be honest, we use cameos to avoid special attack damage. Whatever debuffs, like 1 extra bleed that you can do every 40 seconds or 1 extra stun is just not going to make huge difference. Now, certain cameos are actually very good without even needing to be upgraded. Like classic Sub-Zero cameo, the freeze or stun that you can apply with a cameo, even at level 1, is enough to continue hitting your enemy. So you can use it to bail yourself out from a tough situation where you, for example, don't have power for a special attack and your enemy is about to wreck you. You can use Special 1 with a stun or a freeze, and it's gonna freeze him just enough so you can either tag out and start a combo with a new character, or just continue your combo with this character and getting a little bit extra power to get you to the special attack threshold. So there is some cameos, in my opinion, the only cameos that are useful at Fusion 0 are cameos that have stun or freeze on Special 1. That's it. Those are going to be the best ones. So that's why always choose Classic Sub-Zero. When you start the game, do not choose Classic Scorpion cameo. It's completely worthless. Special 2 debuffs literally don't matter because they're only gonna apply for half a second, and it's just not gonna make any difference. You have to upgrade them, and in most cases there is nothing really super good on it, except even if it's regeneration. it will only last about half a second unless you put crystals in it, and it's not going to apply to the entire team. It's only going to apply to the active character, which is not as good. But there is one exception, and it's Reptile. And it doesn't have to be Nimble Reptile. There is 4 Reptile cameos in the game. Nimble Reptile, Noxious Reptile, Kraken Reptile, and Classic Reptile. And all 4 of them have regeneration on their special 3. I mean, special 1 X-ray. And they, most of them have poison on special 1. And special 2 varies, but special 2 debuff, once again, doesn't matter at all. So, basically, poison and healing on special 1. The thing about the healing, if you do special 1 X-ray, it's going to heal the entire enemy team. And the duration of that heal is going to depend on the level. So, this is super powerful. And it doesn't even need to be maxed out to be good. I'm going to make it level 4, and this is going to be enough for me. Usually, I try to go for level 5. I just don't have enough crystals right now. You're going to spend about 20 crystals to get it to level 5. And trust me, it's going to be enough. You don't need to go higher. It's going to be... The healing from level 5 Reptile Cameo is going to last for a good 20 seconds. And it's basically capable of pretty much healing your characters almost from 0 to full. It's super powerful. And this also, by extension, will increase the duration of the poisons you can apply with the regular special ones. So it's a win-win from every single cameo in the game. Reptile cameos are the only ones that are worth spending dragon crystals upgrading. So here we go. I spent 12 crystals, and now my healing is going to be so much more powerful, and my poison is going to last longer. So I just got extreme benefit from this. I use this pretty much in every one of Krypt runs. So yeah, let's talk more about cameos. Each cameo has 2 stats. It's attack and haste. Haste basically means the cooldown of your cameo attacks. The higher the haste, the lower the cooldown. And the thing about the main difference between the gold and diamond cameos is going to be haste. Attack doesn't matter. You never do cameos for attack unless you're like absolutely beginner. Then the cameo damage can actually be beneficial. But once you get decent characters that can hit decently hard, the cameo damage becomes irrelevant. But haste is relevant because there is a massive difference between ability to do to trigger, for example, the same regeneration. Well, you can only do it once, but for example, ability to avoid special attack from every, let's say, 60 seconds to every 40 seconds. That is a massive difference, and the only way to increase haste is by fusing up your cameos. So you might be wondering, what is the best Reptile cameo? Let's take a look at... Now, Classic Reptile cameo does have 130% haste, which means the special 2 cooldown is only going to be 42 seconds, which is great. And in order to reach 130% health, it's not going to be... Like, you're going to need a lot of fusions on your gold card. I don't even think you can get to 130% because I'm pretty sure let me double check on my main account. Yeah, every fusion increases the haste by 2%. So the fusing cameos don't do nothing. It's literally useless. That's why there's no point to try to open a lot of summon packs for cameos. All you need is 5 random cameos. If you get lucky to get Reptile, it's great. Honestly, just maybe it's worth it opening the cameo packs until you get a Reptile because it's gonna change your life. It's gonna make your Krypt runs 10 times easier. But once you got it once, fusing it up doesn't matter. So I guess in terms of cooldown, the Classic Reptile definitely wins because you will never be able to get gold Reptile cameo to the same level of cooldown. It's basically, it's not going to make much difference. But why Classic Reptile is inferior in my opinion, number one, is because you are not allowed to use cameos with the same variation of the character on your team. So if you have Classic Reptile on your team, you are not allowed to use Classic Reptile cameo. And that is where things become very unfortunate. Let's be honest, nobody is ever going to use gold Reptiles pretty much in any content. They're just not great. But Classic Reptile is very good character and is probably used a lot in many different contexts. So in this case, Classic Reptile is limited. You cannot use him in the classic Reptile team. So if you have a powerful dot team with classic Reptile, you won't be able to use him. But you will be able to use one of the gold cameos. I feel like it's hard to tell. Now that I think about it, maybe the extra haste that you get from this guy is actually worth it. Because you literally get a cooldown of 42 seconds versus 60. That's a huge, huge boost. So I'm actually rethinking this. I might actually prefer classic Reptile because it's definitely worth it to get that extra 18 seconds cooldown versus not being able to use with classic Reptile. So probably, yeah, if you got classic Reptile cameo, you're the lucky one. You're the chosen one. Congratulations. But gold cameo will work just fine as well. So my suggestion to pretty much all the beginner players, and probably any players, unless you're swimming in dragon crystals and you're a huge whale, do not spend your dragon crystals on your cameos. I have 5 right now, and it literally doesn't matter. I use them all. If I need to do a bunch of Survivor runs. If you play a lot of Survivor, just count how many runs do you usually do per season and get this many cameos. Doesn't matter what they are. Reptile cameo is great and all, but if you have to drop hundreds of crystals to get it, might not be worth it. Every single cameo, the main purpose of it is to avoid damage on special attacks. And you can achieve the same effect with absolutely every cameo in the game. That's why I will probably never open another cameo summon pack. 5 is going to be more than enough for me. And I did get my Reptile magically and luckily. So I'm just gonna enjoy this man and get myself a lot of healing. So just to demonstrate, just for example, we're gonna do a little Krypt run and I'll show you it in action. Let's go for the hard one. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my team. I don't really care about Krypt hearts points. I grind Krypts mostly for 5 free dragon crystals at this point. So, oh wait, do I have? I did not have it equipped, did I? Damn it! Ah, god damn it! I forgot to equip the right. Okay, anyway, let's escape the Krypt. Let's go to faction wars. It doesn't matter. Ooh, I like this season. I can use my main team for good points. That is a good day. All right, let's give it a try. So, let's just see how much healing I can get from classic Reptile. This is how I usually use Reptile cameos. So, I'll get a character down to, well, I need to wait a little bit. Well, that's a great start. Thankfully, it was just the first battle. I hate Cabal and Survivor. It's just so annoying. So, I don't need the healing in the first battle. I could get it, though. I could get it. Like, I'm not going to be able to heal because he's going to kill him, but if the battle is too easy, you're probably going to kill your enemies before you even get a chance to use the healing. But that also means that they're probably not going to be able to damage you much, so it's totally fine. Alright, so basically you get them close to down, and now let's see how long this heal is going to last. It's going to be insane. We do Reptile's X-Ray, and now watch this. Level 4. This is only level 4. I don't even know if I need level 5, to be honest. Like, look how long it lasts, and my whole team just basically keeps healing. So it's, even if you don't need healing, there is no reason not to activate it every opportunity you have, because even if you get hit hard, you can just take out and just replenish a bunch of that health while you have the healing going. Like, it's free. You get it once per battle. Ability to heal your entire team. Like, how ridiculous is this? Especially if you have any ways to resurrect. Like, for example, I can save my Scorpion with my Sub-Zero. So I can literally just... Once he resurrects, I can heal him back to full. It's absolutely insane. And this healing works in tandem with the special support cards like Survivor of the Fittest or Tenacious Fighter, making your characters pretty much nearly unkillable. It's kind of insane how powerful that is. Let's just make sure that I get some healing, just in case. Just why not? Why not? Well, didn't need it, but still, I got it. Now my whole characters, all my characters are just burning to the death right now. So I definitely need to activate it, activate myself some healing, just so I can heal them a bit. So I can put the healing on, then tag to somebody else. Everybody's healing. Even though I'm on fire, my healing actually somehow out-damages the fire. I'm not sure how is that happening. And... They should be back to full. It's a way to introduce healing into your team, even if none of your characters or gear are capable of healing you. We're back to full, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even have Survivor of the Fittest. That's how powerful that healing is. It's insane. I'm sorry, I'm advertising Reptile way too hard. I'm not getting paid every time you get Reptile Kameo. It's just so good I can't stop shouting it from the rooftops. Combined with the ability to let you avoid special 2 damage, this Kameo basically gonna almost guarantee that you're never going to die. You can be super aggressive with it and deal much more damage than you normally would. It's great. Oh, you hit me? I heal it right back, you dumb idiot! Alright, let's keep a few battles. This is too easy. Come up! Not today, baby boy! Yeah, this was a little bit too easy. My Raiden is now way too powerful. I should have gone for the Elder Tower. I don't know why I went for the Hard Tower. I could probably beat Elder Tower with this team. That was my mistake. Could have gotten much more points. Alright, let's get some healing. Why not? No, Johnny, don't hit my nuts! You can hit them. If it pleases you, you can hit them. Just kidding, you can't. Healing, healing, healing! Just easily. 92, 94, 95, 96. Ah, balls! Alright. Enough games, my dude! My whole team is back to full. So easy. Absolute game changer. Like, just getting one Kameo absolutely changes your account from just doing good to absolutely dominating. Final battle. Damn it. Such a wasted opportunity. When I have my best team, with all 3 characters have points, I should have gone for the higher tower. I will have to live with this mistake for the rest of my life. Yeah, these battles are so freaking easy. It's insane. I might as well heal. My Raiden is at 46%. Basically, he's gonna be full by the end of this. Nope, not today, son. Yeah, whatever. You can't kill me, boy. And Raiden is back to full, and my healing didn't even end! I'm telling you, it can heal you from 0 to 100 with level 5. With level 4, you can heal you like 80% of your health bar. Healing is not based on numbers, it's based on percentages. So even if you have 100,000 health or you have 2,000 health, it's gonna heal you up. Incredible. The easiest run of my life. Unfortunately, only got 600 points. Could have gotten 1,000,000! But no. No, I didn't. Oh wait, I meant not Elder, the Fatal. I haven't beaten the Fatal yet. This would be my opportunity to beat it. Damn it, stupid Star in Sky. Anyway, the point of this video, if you got Reptile Kameo, make it level 5 and use it every time. Use it for Krypts, use it for the hardest runs, the hardest battles. It's gonna treat you nicely. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and goodbye.